people? It's your girl Scooter. What's up, y'all? Look, it's late. It is 4:28 in the morning. So good morning to everybody and all my people who have to go to work or are getting ready and getting ready to go to church. Have a very happy day. Okay, this is my late as hell Friday rant. Okay, so first thing I want to start out with is Drake and the OVO Fest. Now, he used all the memes and all the tweets that everybody's been putting out and had it on a PowerPoint display at his concert in Canada, and it was funny. It was funny. And then he went off backstage, and Mr. Will Smith, Mr. Kanye West were back there laughing their butts off on him about the whole thing. And Will Smith is from his hometown, so it is very hilarious, very funny. Then, it's from Meek Mill's hometown. Well, excuse me. Then you have, going back to more artists, K. Michelle versus Azalea Banks. I think that's her name. Yeah, Azalea Banks. So Azalea and K. Michelle had planned a tour together, and K. Michelle realized, I'm doing a new album, my last album, I'm taping a show, and she's booked from here to there. So she cancels the tour. Now, Azalea Banks is known for going off on Twitter and ranting over and over again about insignificant stuff. So she decides to go on a tizzy on Twitter about K. Michelle. And what I want to understand is, if you were going to go on tour with K. Michelle, and as soon as K. Michelle cancels the tour because she's booked, then you talk shit about her on Twitter. That makes no sense. So that means, if you think about it, she was being fake and kissing K. Michelle's butt on going on this tour because she was so quick to turn around and talk smack about her on Twitter. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand it, but hey, it is what it is. I've never been a huge fan of either one of them, so it really wouldn't matter to me. And then you have, what else was there I want to talk about? Chris Brown and his baby mama. I don't know what her name is, but he did his usual tweet and delete like most celebrities do, and he tweeted out that his baby mama was using his child as a meal ticket, and she thinks that it's unsafe to be around Chris Brown. Her royalty, the daughter, is unsafe around Chris Brown, and he hasn't been able to see his daughter, and blah blah blah. My whole thing is, instead of getting on Twitter and ranting about it, do something about it. Go to court, or sit down and talk to her, or amp up your security. So, if you think she's trying to make you as a meal ticket, using your daughter against you for money, then go to court. And it's on paper. You can't, it can't be changed unless finances change. So do it that way. Get your joint custody or whatever it may be and do it that way. That is the only way you're going to get this done, Christopher. What else? I do want to go see Straight Outta Compton. I do want to see that. I like the little Straight Out of, and then it had a blank. I did it for Straight Out of DC and Straight Out of the Seven Cities with my kids' pictures in the background. So that was cute. That was fun to do. Today it was just little stuff on Instagram about Kylie and Tyga and the G-Wagon and all that other stuff. All these celebrities most of the time get the same car, and then, ooh, there is a mosquito in my house. Okay, always get the same G-Wagons. Like, there's multiple G-Wagons in different colors that we see celebrities pop out of. So it's not a really big deal. I think the biggest thing in oh, excuse me, got something in my eye. Oh, I think the biggest thing in media lately has been Ciara, Future, and Baby Future, and Russell Wilson. Now, my point of view of this is Ciara's a grown woman, so is Future, so is Russell Wilson. Y'all are adults. Nobody knows exactly how long they've been together or how long she waited before she introduced Russell Wilson to Baby Future. You didn't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows an exact timeline. All we know is it's been 5 months in the media, but it could have been longer, way before the media picked up their scent. So then you come to the fact that people of men, I've seen a lot of men say, you know, it's not right to have her future son around Russell Wilson, da 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 da. But you have to think about it in this fact. Future and Ciara are not together. She's going to move on. She's going to have a life. She's going to move on with her life. If she's not with Future, then she's going to move on to somebody else. Future allegedly cheated on her. He has multiple baby mamas. He had no problems having Ciara be the stepmommy to all his other kids. But when Ciara says, you know what, I'm tired of your crap, I'm moving on, I'm finding me a better man, now he's got a problem with it. Now he's calling her a hoe and this and this and this. Look, she's got one child by you, Mr. Future, and you're calling her a hoe. The camera died on me. Had to change out my batteries. But like I was saying, Ciara's going to move on with her life. Nothing has been given or said or any facts of Russell Wilson's not a good guy. So, I mean, and it's kind of weird that I'm seeing more pictures of Russell Wilson with your son than you with your son. If you have such a problem with Russell Wilson being around your son, I know the paparazzi follows you. Where are the pictures of you with your son? I haven't seen any recently. Let's just put it that way. But I mean, that's just my opinion. I just think Future needs to shut up. His ego was bruised because Ciara moved on and he didn't think she would, probably. He was probably like every other typical man that has that mindset of my baby mama, you know, always going to be my baby mama. It's not always going to be that way. You're not going to be able to just jump back in your baby mama life because she's got your child and she's not going to move on. That doesn't happen. His ego is bruised. That is just the whole point of it. He has a bruised ego, and now he don't know how to handle it. But it is what it is, I guess. Also, what else was there in the news to talk about? Kylie turned 18, so I'm just waiting for the World Star hip hop video of Blac Chyna and Kylie getting into a little cat fight. She is 18 now. I don't think there was much else to talk about in the media, really. I'm going to do my VA, I think after this, right after this, I'm going to do my VA versus DC video. Yeah, I'm going to do that right after this because it's 4:30 in the morning, so I can do the other video and edit and all this stuff. I don't know if I'm going to upload this video and my VA versus DC same time, or I'm going to upload one today and do the other one tomorrow. I don't know yet. I'll see. But yeah, I think that was all up in the news. All up for the news. Oh, the Republican debate had Donald Trump leading in some numbers. I'm not sure. I need to check into that, so I'll check into that and let y'all know what I think about it. But yeah, I'll check into that and find out, because I'd be damned if Donald Trump gets into the office. Everybody need to make sure they're registered to vote and go vote, because if Donald Trump's in office, we're all screwed. I'm sorry, but if Donald Trump becomes my president, I'm moving into Canada. That just is what it is. I'm moving to Canada. But speaking of Donald Trump, Sharon Osbourne's daughter, what the heck is her name? Kelly Osbourne? Is that her name, Kelly? Yeah, okay. She was on The View. Yeah, she was on The View speaking about how Donald Trump said the world would be better without Mexicans. Now, I understood what she was saying, but she worded it all wrong. She made a statement. Well, the little 15-second, 30-second clip that was going around was the part when she said, Donald Trump don't want Mexicans in the world, but who's going to clean his bathroom or something like that. And I understand, if you watch the whole episode, if you watch the whole thing like I did, I understood what she was saying, but the way she was saying it came out so redneck racist. It really did. But you got what she was saying, because you have to think about it this way: is a lot of these higher upper people with money and moolah, they do hire um different ethnicities to work for them that they can pay less to, that will work because they need to. They need to feed their, just like anybody else in the world. You need to feed your family. And I got what she was saying, because within that culture and that ethnicity, there's a lot more in the janitorial housekeeping field than there is of any other ethnicity. They are hard workers. But they do get dogged as being workers that are just good for your lawn and for your bathrooms and for your maid and for ironing your clothes and all that. That's just not how it is. And I guess she should have worded it a lot differently than what she did, because it sounded really redneck racist. It really did. I felt so bad for her, because Rosie Perez was looking at her like, and she stopped her like mid-sentence. Like, I guess Kelly just didn't get a chance to, like, I guess, completely explain herself because she got cut off. But yeah, she spoke before she thought about it. So she should have went on ahead and thought before she spoke. But yeah, y'all, I think that's it that I had to talk about. I know Empire's coming back. Can't wait for that. Really wish I could go to the Blackout in Atlanta. I can't go. But that's September 5th. So if anybody else wants to go to the Blackout in Atlanta, check out Forest Rocks or Bondi Blues or Ashley Miller's YouTube page, and they'll have the information for it. If you can donate to the Blackout, donate if you can. Also, if you do attend the Blackout, they are asking for unwrapped gifts. I'm sorry, unwrapped toys for the children. Is it the toys or the school supplies? I think it's the school supplies. Unwrap the school supplies, I think. But go to Ashley Miller or Bondi Blue or Forest Rocks page, and yeah, go from there. But I think that's all I wanted to chit chat with y'all about. Pretty much nothing. I got a lot of stuff going on next week, so I think I'm gonna do my other video. But I will holler at you guys later. Mwah, smooches. Peace.